Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Imps View podcast show with me, Cornell B, /DJ Cornell B in the house. Back again with another video. It's match reaction time to Lincoln City 2, Burton Albion 1. You've just witnessed us, Lincoln City, still remaining second in the table in League One, and we are still in the automatic promotion, despite that it wasn't the very best of performances. After two goals from Jack Moylan to seal the 3 points despite all the odds, but us Lincoln City still found a way to win. Honestly, I've never felt so happy in my life. So honestly, before I get in the video, I have to say thank you very much to the 713 subscribers who have subscribed to my channel. If you are a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing and thank you for watching the content. If you have already subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. So without further ado, let's get in the video and make sure you smash a like, leave a comment in the comments box, and leave your thoughts and your reactions to this evening's game. Honestly, I've got lots to talk about, and also make sure you hit that subscribe button as well too. So let's get into it. So this evening, us Lincoln City took on Burton Albion to obviously find a way to make sure that we Lincoln City can open up more points in second place and to try and close the gap on Cardiff. Honestly, us Lincoln City managed to do that despite that we were a little bit shaky in the first half because we wasn't really ourselves. We kind of felt like we were a bit uncomfortable at times, and we was even lucky that we didn't even give a penalty away, especially Bradley pulling the Burton Albion shirt, obviously, and the referee didn't see. Honestly, we should have had two penalties as well, to be honest, because I think the referee was very, very biased towards us. But look, we managed to find a way, and that is to score first, and we found that opportunity and seized the opportunity for us to do that. Jack Moylan, honestly, this is what Jack Moylan does. Jack Moylan does what he always does, and that is scoring goals, making an effort, making everything, positive and optimistic, and never afraid to go on and shoot and take his chances. And that is what Jack Moylan does. And the first goal that Jack Moylan scored, what a finish. Absolutely brilliant finish from Jack Moylan. And we started to impact the game as we expected to do. Obviously, Burton Albion, obviously a young team that's fighting for relegation. Look, they came out the blocks. There was even a little bit of shaky moments from George Wickens as well, especially when he tried to punch the ball. But look, I felt that we found a way to win. That was the most important thing. We got 3 points at the end, even though it wasn't the very best of the game. It wasn't the very best of games, which it wasn't, to be honest. But one thing we did do was show the determination. We showed the grit. We showed the togetherness, and we showed the fighting spirit that we will not back down until it is over. And we maintained our second place in the automatic promotion spot, and we managed to find a way. Jack Moylan's second goal, honestly, brilliant finish again. The quality that Jack Moylan always brings, and even though yes, at first he failed to get going in the first half, but when he started to find his feet and went and this is the thing about Burton Albion, they're also a slightly underdog side, and as I said, they're fighting to stay up. They are fighting not to be relegated from League One and not go back into League Two. But again, fair place to Burton Albion. They showed their class side as well, just like we did. I mean, look, we had bits and bobs of the first half. The second, we were better in the first half, and the second half, um, you know, um, Burton Albion was also good. Was also good too. What I do think we need to improve on is that look, it's not every time we're gonna have good. It's not that I do believe that we're gonna have good results. We are gonna have good results, but we have to find ways to basically grind out results and make sure that we take the game seriously. Make sure that us Lincoln City take all 3 points, and we did that tonight. Honestly, we're second. We're 10 on we're unbeaten in 10 now. Obviously, we have won 8 in the last in the last 6. You know, we can be very, very proud of that. Um, Honestly, being second and maintaining our position in the table was very, very key. Next Tuesday is going to be very, very crucial, and it's going to be a very, very big, massive game against Brentford, because obviously Brentford don't play till Saturday. Honestly, you know, obviously the game, the eyes will be on that game. Honestly, of what they do. Um, but tonight was very, very important. You know, for us to. It was a bit gritty at times. It was a bit physical. You know, it was crazy at times. But the most important thing was that we gained and took all 3 points. And right now we can it's boosted our confidence even more to go into next Tuesday with full belief, full positivity, and full optimism. And obviously, look, we knew that Burton Albion will come in here to give us a dangerous game. They played us off the park, which they did, and they basically found ways to make sure that we couldn't attack the game like we always do, because every time we were on the ball, we always like to attack teams. Like when it comes to the big teams, we always attack them. When it comes to the small teams, we're just like a little bit hesitant at times, or we feel scared, or we feel uncomfortable for some reason. So we need to break that cycle this season, because if you want to go up and you want to be challenging for automatic promotion, these are the type of games that we Lincoln City need to be winning, and this is the mentality that we need to be showing. But tonight, I'm still proud of the players. I'm still proud of Jack Moylan for getting the 2 goals. Yes, it wasn't the very best of performances. That I know that's got to improve. But one thing I will sit down and I will say is that I'm just, all I cared about tonight was we got the 3 points tonight. We are still second. We are still in the automatic promotion race. We are still pushing on for automatic promotion. Yes, there's still a long way to go, so we ain't gonna be boasted about that. Yes, at least the squad depth on the bench was a little bit better. Obviously, brilliant to see Alfie Lloyd make his debut tonight. Honestly, you know, was being that physical presence that we expect him, you know, for him to do. But there's more to come from him as well, obviously. But look, I just thought the best player today was Jack. Tonight was Jack Moylan. You know, Jack Moylan shows why he is the very best in the business, why he is the Irish Messi that we Lincoln City have been asking for, to bring some positivity to our game. And since coming back from injury and playing in that in that central attacking 10, he's just been a revolution for our team, and there is more to come from him. There's still more to come from Jack Moylan, and Jack Moylan always proved once and for all that he is the very best in the business and is the best player, and always makes a huge difference. Obviously, as I said even before the video started, George Wickens was just very, very fortunate, and there were times where he was a little bit shaky, but he kept his nerve, he held his nerve, and you know, look, didn't get a clean sheet tonight, but one thing he did do was make the saves that he had to do. But honestly, there's still a bit of improvements that us Lincoln City need to improve on. But next Tuesday is going to be a very, very big, massive game, and you know, we've got to be on it. We've got to be playing our best. We've got to be doing what we always do, and that is to take 3 points. But not every game is easy in League One, and League One is not an easy league. It's not. You know, some will say it's an easy league because there's no Birmingham, there's no Wrexham. But one thing I will say is that um, the games are coming thick and fast. So right now we can enjoy this moment tonight of winning against a very good Burton Albion side that I do think will stay up this season, and will really go a long way, you know, for years to come. But us Lincoln City, and I said from time that we Lincoln City are not giving up this season on challenging for automatic promotion spot, and to go on and become your new automatic promotion champions very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching the Imps podcast show with me, Cornell B, /DJ Cornell B in the house. Honestly, leave your comments down below and tell me your thoughts, who played well for you, and also what did you think of the game. Love to hear your thoughts and your comments in the comment section. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much. Up those imps and back. Cornell's out.